As-Built for AutoCAD. Tutorial Oriented Images. Part 1 of 3. Image Orientation. After this tutorial, you will be able to import control points, define a user coordinate system from the current view, load photos to the drawing, perform the image orientation, and use the oriented image to create 3D geometry. Notice, for demonstration purposes, we will speed the video up in certain areas. If significant changes are made, we will review them and resume the video speed. To start with this tutorial, you need an empty AutoCAD drawing and the following downloaded files: Tutorial 4 subfolder, controlpoints.koo, control point coordinates, dsc_0027.jpg and dsc_0028.jpg, images to be oriented, the digital control point sketch, tutorial 4 control sketch image points.dwg, and the drawing tutorial 4 oriented images.wg shows the result of the exercise. Let's view the control points first. On the As-Built Photo tab, go to Control Points and select Import. Select File Format to inform the software about the format of your control points file. On this dialog, you can find the values to be imported: separator, decimal, separator, units, and shift XYZ in unit of control points. Ensure the settings of the File Format dialog correspond with the format of your control point file. Confirm your settings by clicking OK. Browse to the control points file. Click Open and OK. Double-click the mouse wheel to zoom to extents. Rotate the drawing with the help of the 3D orbit so you approximate camera position view. All control points contained in the image should be clearly visible. Run the Align Control Points command. In the command line, click the options Control Points, UCS Current View. The XY plane now matches the current screen view. The control point symbols are automatically rotated, so the numbers can be read. Load the photos into the drawing. Go to the image group and click the Load command. Select DSC0028. Under Rotation, select 90 degrees to the left and click Open. Place the image to the left of the control points. Repeat the steps to load DSC0027 and place it to the right of the control points. Now the drawing is prepared to start the actual image orientation. In the Oriented Images group, click Image Orientation. Then click New and select a photo on the left. Click Add Redefine. Now follow the command line prompts. Select the first control point block 1 in the drawing. Look at the tutorial 4 control sketch image points overview PDF to see where the control points are in the photo. Click 2 points to zoom into the image point. Zoom into the window and click the point in the photo. Do the same steps for the remaining control points. Note, the more accurately you pick the points in the photo, the better the accuracy of the result. After 9 pairs of control points and corresponding image points, the software can automatically zoom to the next image point when a control point is selected. Click Finish to complete assigning control points. As-Built calculates the parameters of the inner and outer orientation for the image. The remaining errors and deviations of the calculation are reported in the control points list. The point pair with the highest deviation is highlighted. You can select and deactivate single control points to improve the statistics of the result. Click the ellipse to select a path and enter a name for the oriented image. Click Details plus Save. Save camera parameters to view and save the results of the orientation into a parameter file. Now this information is available for the orientation of other photos taken with the same camera and focal length. In such a case, you need less control points. Click Create Oriented Image to start the computation. As a result, the oriented image is displayed in camera navigation mode. It is laying within the calculation accuracy exactly behind the used control points, so these are displayed matching with the image. This way, you can visually check the quality of the image orientation. In the Oriented Image group, click Camera Navigation Off. Now, go to Image Management, Scale Small. Select the oriented image and press Enter. It is now visible in a smaller scale. Repeat the process for the second photo. Click New and select the photo. Click Camera Parameters, select the VP2 file you saved, and click OK. Click Add Redefine to assign the control points to the image. The control points you select must not be in one plane but well distributed in 3D space. Note, the accuracy of the image rectification does also depend on the resolution of the photos as well as on the accuracy of the control point coordinates captured in the field. In the control points list, the point pair with the highest deviation is highlighted. Deactivate the deviated control points to improve the statistics of the result. Click the ellipse to select a path and enter a name for the oriented image. Click Create Oriented Image to start the computation. As a result, the oriented image is displayed in camera navigation mode. It is lying within the calculation accuracy exactly behind the used control points, so these are displayed matching with the image. This way, you can visually check the quality of the image orientation. In the Oriented Image group, click Camera Navigation Off. Now, go to Image Management, Scale Small. Select the oriented image and press Enter. It's now visible in a smaller scale. Now that the oriented photos are inserted, you can delete the original images. Select them and press Delete. You can now use the two oriented images to generate 3D geometry. Go to Image Management and click Image Management to open the sidebar. Click the Settings tab and select Image Evaluation with two images. Click the Oriented Images tab. To prepare the viewpoints, go to the viewport area, click the right arrow key, select 3 vertical, and click OK. Enable the left viewport, then double-click the photo in the image list to load it to the view. Do the same to load the second photo to the center viewport. On the viewport area, mark the center and click Large to show the geometry in front of the photo. Select the right small viewport and click None. This hides the photos in this viewport. This sketch shows how image evaluation with oriented image works. The two triangles symbolize the oriented images, a top view of the images and their objects, pink, green, and blue. The lowest tip of the triangle is the center of projection. If you pick the same point on two oriented images, it is possible to calculate the intersection of both image rays and get the 3D coordinate for that particular object point. For this example, we will use the 3D spline command from the image modeling group. Zoom into the image, pick the point, and the epipolar line will appear in the other image. On the other image, zoom in and click the point on top of the epipolar line on the same edge. Continue this process between the images. Let's see some details regarding the epipolar line. The light blue frames represent the two photographs. The O is the projection center for both images. The red point in the left image, labeled with BL, is the first point we clicked. On the first point, left image, you can draw an image ray from the center of the projection through that point and extend it into space, then project it into the second image, which creates an epipolar line, red line. This line helps you find the corresponding point in the second image, labeled with BR, to create P, the true object point. It always lies on the epipolar line. This fact is especially useful when you want to digitize linear or curved objects that have no exact distinguishable single points. Now that we have a better understanding, we can click the remaining points to draw the curved edge. Click the first point in one image point and the same point in the second image where the epipolar line intersects with the edge. Continue this process between the images. Press Escape or Enter to confirm the Cancel option and finish the drawing command. Accuracy and precision depend on the number, composition, and resolution of the photos, the accuracy and distribution of the control points. In this tutorial, you learned how to import control points, define a user coordinate system from the current view, load photos to the drawing, perform the image orientation, and use the oriented image to create 3D geometry. Please watch As-Built for AutoCAD Tutorial-Oriented Images Part 2 next. For a detailed description of every command, please refer to the user manual.